Alright, this video I'll show you guys, I'll actually cut a stencil that this one's been vacuum formed already, and I've got what I'm going to cut out I've got drawn on here already too, so I will, just got, I don't know, something kind of a sunfish type pattern I guess, pumpkin seed, I don't know, something hybrid that, you know, whatever you think of, is that's what the fun part about stencils is. So once I've got it drawn on the stencil, I've got just a regular old Dremel tool and a small 32 thousandths bit in the end, and that's what I like to use. You can just kind of use it like a pencil or whatever, and it cuts away just like as you draw. So I'll go ahead and start cutting on it. So it's kind of hard to see, but it's pretty rough right now. So I usually go in now with a little X-Acto knife here and try to get some of the burr, the rough edge that comes up. Pretty hard to do with the camera, but once you do it, if you do use a Dremel tool, you can also use just an X-Acto knife if you want, just to cut it out. And that's perfectly okay too. Just sometimes a Dremel tool, if you want kind of a rougher looking pattern, not a perfectly straight line, you know, it's a great option. So I'm gonna stop it here and trim all this up, and then once I'm done I'll show you how I kind of touch up the edges sanding them. So I got all the burrs off now. So what I normally do now is just, I got a little 400 grit piece of sandpaper here. I'll go in and just kind of touch up the edges. That way you don't want any sharp edges anywhere along the bait or the stencil. That way when you go to put it on, it doesn't scratch the paint that's already there. And a lot of times too, after I do this, I put tape on here too, or something else maybe, if you do notice that right away when you start using it, you getting scratches on your paint. So, and then hit the inside of what you've cut out too, because that's equally important. I mean, that can still scratch up your paint, your existing paint job. So it's, you know, just kind of work at it, and it might take a couple of times as you apply it to, you know, really get it all perfect to where you're not getting any scratches anywhere. But after a few times of doing them, and you get the hang of it kind of. And the main thing is when you do it is that you don't really need a lot. I mean, you can trim away a lot of it. I like doing them in 2 halves. Some people I've seen they'll do a whole, so it's a 1-piece mold, and then you kind of got to fight it and bend it around the bait to get it on and off. But that's why I kind of like doing these in the 1/2 or type of a deal. So once you get it on, just spray it quick and pull it off and dry it up, and you'll be good to go. Any other questions, and let me know, and thanks for watching.